Surgery in the morning, home, and resting the same day sounds like a pretty good deal. This is Sarasota Memorial Hospital's hip replacement surgery we told you about a few months ago. But even more unbelievable, a recent patient just had the procedure with an epidural. SNN's Nicole Somavilla joins us in the newsroom with It's Your Health. Good evening, Nicole.
Good evening, Grant. Well, hip replacement surgery is a pretty big deal to begin with, but it's even more of a challenge when the patient is awake. Julie McHugh insisted that she not be put under because she doesn't react well with general anesthesia. Her surgeons gave her an epidural and told her if it didn't work, they'd have to put her under, but she refused. Definitely a surgery to remember for everyone in the OR.
Mom tends to come up with a lot of harebrained plans sometimes.
Including hip replacement surgery while she's wide awake with only an epidural.
Did not want any sedation, didn't want any pain medication. She totally wanted to be aware.
Julie McHugh has a bad reaction to lidocaine and was afraid she wouldn't wake up from general anesthesia. And while she might not feel pain, her family is still worried about the unnerving noises.
You're going to feel things being pressed upon your hip and know what's happening. And you don't think that's going to bother you? And she said no.
Perhaps surgery is a minor task in comparison to raising 5 boys.
Have you met all of my monster boys?
Or having 2 with cancer, one of whom passed away. Still, being awake for major surgery is a big deal. Even her surgeon, Sarasota Memorial Hospital's Dr. Edward Stolarski, was worried about her anxiety level.
There was no problem. She was actually cracking some jokes during the procedure.
Didn't wear makeup, I was so mad.
45 minutes of hammering and sawing. Julie remained calm.
I feel fine.
Of course it helps knowing she's in good hands, being Dr. Stolarski's 33rd surgery of the week. So how did it go?
This was a 10. You'll see it later when she's up.
I felt vibrations, tugging, hammering, pounding, tapping, but no pain.
12 hours later, she's up and active.
She just sets her mind to it and doesn't really focus on the pain and the stress of it. She just knows she has to get through it, and it's what needs to get done.
Well, Julie is one tough cookie, and she is recovering well, and of course, very happy that she did not have to be put under.
So, Nicole, will more procedures now be performed this way?
Well, Grant, I don't think Dr. Stolarski was too excited about the idea. But since it went well, it is a possibility, but it all depends on each patient's request.
Thank you very much, Nicole, for that report.